Hi, Family Animal Hospital. Mona again. Here's another short video on the lot number and the red question mark. So often we have created invoices, and when y'all are entering in vaccines or controlled substances, likely you will find a red question mark. The red question mark means that you do need to do something about it. If you click on the red question mark when you're in the invoice, basically it's asking you to verify the expiration and lot number of that vaccine. In this case, it's FVRCP. You need to double click into this lot number box. This is where you should not be entering in a random date, but selecting from this pick list. In this particular case, I chose it as an example because this unknown also confuses people. You don't want to select the unknown. You want to select an actual expiration date. You want to choose the expiration date if there is more than one. There is not in this case, obviously, but this one is only one option, February 16th. But if there was one that expired sooner than this, then you would choose that one. You want to choose the expiration date that will expire first. And what that's going to do is going to deplete the quantity on hand. So it's going to say there are 39 of them in the fridge right now, and we are going to use one for this pet. This is a test cat. So I'm just letting y'all be aware, and I'm just wanting to notify you guys that this does matter. It is important for inventory, and it is important that you select the right one. You shouldn't have to walk to the fridge unless you kind of doubt what's listed here. But if there is any doubt, feel free to make the trip to the fridge just to make sure that you chose whichever one you chose, and it's going to go to the appropriate animal. Again, don't choose unknown. The reason why an unknown would even show up, like in this case, is just because in the past we've accepted, or I should say received inventory, like we received a shipment of FVRCP and no one entered in the expiration date and lot number, and we weren't probably tracking those either. But now that I am tracking them and receiving them, it has no choice but to populate an unknown for the ones that were already received before we decided to start tracking them. For this particular one, we've already checked the fridge. There is no more FVRCP that has not already been properly tracked. So this is non-existent. There's nothing but only this one in the fridge. There's only the one that ends in 88 in the fridge. So it is going to be a little dicey maybe at the beginning until we get all the quantity on hand accurate, and then you shouldn't see this anymore. In fact, because it's zero, it's going to fall off the Cornerstone options in the next couple of days. Sorry, that was so long-winded, but I felt like it needed to be explained. So I'm going to select this one. I'm going to select verified, and I'm going to hit OK, and that's going to make the red question mark turn to a blue check mark. These other ones up here mean that they have been tracked before, but both of these, actually, both medications, the metronidazole and the Simplicef, I have entered into their settings that we want to track their expiration dates, but I don't have to go in and change those because it's going to auto-populate the most recent expiration date on its own. It's going to deplete from the expiration date that is the oldest, and I don't have to do that because I'm only tracking the expiration date. Cornerstone will auto-populate those. However, for the things that I'm tracking the lot number for example, all vaccines and controlled substances, those will definitely need to be verified and double click inside of the lot number like I showed you earlier in order to find the list of options. Hopefully this is making things clearer for you guys. Let me know. Thanks, bye.